Welcome to Mysteries of the Unknown. This episode's case takes us to downtown Los Angeles to a hotel with a long and unsettling history. A young woman checks in during a solo trip. A few days later, she disappears without a trace. Weeks after that, she's found dead in one of the most unexpected and inaccessible places inside the building. Security footage captures her acting strangely in an elevator, and nearly everything about this case has sparked confusion, debate, and controversy. This is the mysterious death and story of Elisa Lam. Subscribe now. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, traveling alone through California. She arrived in Los Angeles in late January of 2013. Part of a solo trip she had planned as a break from her university studies. On January 28th, Elisa checked into the Cecil Hotel located in downtown LA's Skid Row district. It was an area known for high crime, drug use, and homelessness. Elisa was originally placed in a shared room, but was moved to a private one after her roommates complained about her behavior. During her trip, Elisa maintained regular contact with her family, calling them daily. That contact abruptly stopped on January 31st, the same day she was supposed to check out of the hotel and travel to Santa Cruz. When her parents couldn't reach her, they reported her missing. The Los Angeles Police Department opened a missing persons investigation. They searched the hotel and reviewed surveillance footage. On February 13th, nearly 2 weeks after she vanished, police released elevator surveillance footage recorded on January 31st, the last confirmed sighting of Elisa Lam. In the video, Elisa steps into the elevator. She appears disoriented. She presses multiple buttons, then moves in and out of the elevator. At one point, she hides in the corner, then gestures with her hands as if speaking to someone or something off camera. Then, she steps out of frame. The elevator doors remain open for a prolonged period before finally closing. As the police continued their investigation, guests at the hotel began to complain about low water pressure, strange tasting water, and dark discoloration in their bathroom taps. On February 19th, a maintenance worker went to check the water tanks on the roof of the hotel. Inside one of the tanks, they found Elisa Lam's body, floating face up, nude, with her clothes and belongings submerged nearby. The tank was about 8 feet tall, with a heavy metal lid. It sat on a platform that was difficult to access. To reach it, one had to climb up a secured ladder and then somehow open and enter the tank without drawing attention. The hotel's rooftop was protected by locked doors and alarms, which should have been triggered if accessed. There were no signs of trauma, no signs of sexual assault, and no indication of foul play, according to the autopsy. The official cause of death was listed as accidental drowning, with bipolar disorder noted as a contributing factor. But the explanations didn't sit well with the public or Elisa's family. There were too many unanswered questions. How did she get onto the roof? Why was the elevator behaving strangely? Who was she gesturing to in the video? Why did her behavior seem to change so suddenly? The case, the footage, and the setting, the Cecil Hotel, which has its own dark history, all combined to make Elisa Lam's death one of the most widely discussed unsolved cases of the last decade. That's the story of Elisa Lam. In part 2, we'll check out the theories ranging from mental health explanation, foul play, to even supernatural claims and conspiracy theories. That's coming up next, right here on Mysteries of the Unknown.